Did you know that only 1 in 3 Americans actually stick to their budget each year? It sounds shocking, right? Yet, it's a reality that many of us face when it comes to managing our money. But what if sticking to a money plan could change everything for you? Let's dive into that. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Finbot Insights, and today I'm challenging myself to stick to my money plan for the entire year. Having a solid money plan isn't just about numbers. It's about peace of mind, financial freedom, and finally taking control of your future. Stick with me as I walk through why it's so important and share the tools and strategies I'm using to make it work. Now, let's talk about the reality many of us face when trying to stick to a money plan. It's not always smooth sailing. The first challenge is unexpected expenses. You know, those surprise car repairs, medical bills, or that last-minute wedding invitation that forces you to adjust your budget. They can throw everything off track, and before you know it, you're back to square one. Another big issue is motivation. Let's be honest, sticking to a plan gets old. In the beginning, you're all fired up, but over time, it's easy to lose steam. Life gets busy, and that enthusiasm fades as old spending habits creep back in. Conflicting priorities is another challenge. Do you pay off your credit card debt first? Do you build your emergency fund? Should you be investing? It can be overwhelming, and if you're not careful, you end up juggling so many goals that you don't make progress on any of them. And of course, there's always the temptation to splurge. You work hard for your money, and every now and then, you deserve to treat yourself, right? But those little indulgences, whether it's a dinner out or a new gadget, can quickly add up and wreck your budget. So, how do we overcome these hurdles and stay on track? Let's start with budgeting apps. I've been using tools like Mint and YNAB, You Need a Budget, and honestly, they've been game changers. These apps help me keep a real-time track of my spending and send me alerts when I'm getting close to overspending. With instant updates, I'm always aware of where I stand. Another strategy is setting realistic goals. Don't try to change everything overnight. Break down your financial goals into smaller, more achievable targets. Maybe your first goal is to save $200 a month for an emergency fund. Once you hit that goal, you can celebrate and move on to the next. You also need to schedule regular check-ins. Every month, I sit down for a quick financial review. It's like a financial wellness checkup. I review my spending, check if I'm on track, and tweak things if necessary. This simple practice keeps me accountable and helps me stay in control. Let me share a personal story to show you just how powerful sticking to a money plan can be. A few years ago, I was in serious debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and feeling like I would never get ahead. But then I decided to make a real change. I committed to my money plan and stuck to it. And you know what? Within just 1 year, I paid off over $10,000 in debt and built an emergency fund. The relief I felt when I finally saw my savings grow was unbelievable. The most powerful part? I didn't just pay off the debt, I learned how to keep it off. The plan taught me discipline, patience, and how to make smart financial choices that will last for years to come. So, let's recap. The key to sticking to your money plan is realistic goals, tracking your spending, and regular check-ins. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. The more consistent you are, the more control you'll have over your finances, and the more peace of mind you'll get in the process. I'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to sticking to your money plan? Drop a comment below and share your experience. I'm sure others could benefit from hearing your story. And if you're interested in more financial tips and tricks, be sure to check out my video on the top money mistakes to avoid in your 20s and 30s. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.